Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kid Lee, and welcome back to the Smuggler Adventures. Looks like we need to return to our ship in order to continue from where we left off. We just acquired the Wookiee companion, saved him from certain death. Probably not, but that's what I'm going to say. We saved him, right? Oh, Corso actually wants to talk here. What do you want to talk about, Corso?
So, how'd you end up out here, Captain? Was there ever a time you wanted something more normal? A family? A steady job somewhere you didn't need a blaster in hand?
Well, technically, the Lexmark family are known weapon manufacturers from the planet of Naboo, and they have been doing this for many years. I just happened to jump into the smuggling aspect of it to try and sell the family weapons, or something like that.
Are you happy here, or would you rather be back raising Rontos?
I've just been thinking about a guy I met in the brigade. Mercenary. He'd been fighting for the Republic for 20 years. I was 16, fresh off the ship. This guy gave me my first blaster.
What did you name it?
I thought you country boys grow up shooting.
I mean, sure, I'd handled a hunting rifle, but never anything aimed at people. This guy told me, gun's just a tool. You use it to destroy, or you use it to protect against those who would destroy you.
An interesting philosophy.
Guess you didn't figure that one out on your own.
So it's not exactly astrophysics, but it made sense to me. You can't protect anything if you're afraid to be out there shooting. I brought Torchy home and my parents made me lock her up, told me not to wish away peace. I didn't have her when the Separatists came.
A sad tale indeed. Alright, let's go to the ship, Corso. And it was Torchy. Torchy was his first blaster. What was the name of his rifle again? I forget. Blasty Blasty?
Just in time. I installed that new engine for you. Want to take it for a spin?
Absolutely.
That was fast work, Risha.
Swapping out Starship engines is easy. Mechanics just want you to think it's complicated so they can charge more credits. This prototype is really something. You'll find your ship is a lot more maneuverable. I noticed we have a new addition to the crew. Wookiees are always good for extra muscle. Is this one friendly?
His name's Bodar, and he's as sweet as they come.
Really? Because an angry Wookiee can come in handy. It's funny that a Hutt is helping us find Nock Drain's treasures. Nock used to terrify the cartel.
I didn't think Hutts feared anything.
They didn't, until they met Nock. 20 years ago, Nock single-handedly killed half the cartel members in a single night. No one ever figured out how he did it. The surviving cartel members gave Nock control over an entire galactic quadrant as a gesture of respect. The Hutts never took it back.
Who runs the territory now that Nock is dead?
The crime bosses who tried to take over all died under mysterious circumstances. We're closer than ever to finding Nock Drain's lost wealth, Captain. Let's keep up the chase, shall we? Someone's calling on the ship's holo. Probably a fan. Be a darling and tell them I'm out.
I don't know. You're kind of fishy. I'll go see what they have to say. Since you won't do it. Slacker.
This is Captain Phalara Raid of Free Trader Celestial Crow. If anyone's out there, I need help.
I read you, Captain. What's the situation?
Ship's engines burned out, power cells fading, losing life support. Can't hold out much longer. I am drifting into a sun. I need help getting my engines going. I'll pay if you help with repairs.
You should have mentioned the reward first.
Don't have much, but it's all yours. Transmitting my coordinates now. Please hurry.
No one has that much bad luck This sounds like a trap to me. Distress call. Corso, find them on the map. Let's see, are they this little ship? They are. That's no little ship. Everyone man the stations. Prepare a boarding party. Do we have a doctor? They might need medical assistance. Uh-oh.
Hate to be nosy, but is there some reason we're docking with a decrepit starship in the middle of nowhere?
We're here on a rescue mission.
And who's gonna rescue us if things go wrong? I won't tell you how to run your ship, but what am I supposed to do if you don't come back? Boarding another vessel in deep space is tricky. A million things can go wrong.
I'll be fine. I have guns.
You know how careful I am.
When you're this far out in space, careful is beside the point. You're at least planning to take some muscle, right? You do have a Wookiee?
Aww, you're so sweet.
Didn't know you cared so much, sweetheart.
I just don't feel like getting stranded in deep space. Good luck over there. I hope you don't need it.
So she doesn't know how to pilot this thing if I die? She would like get a ship and a crew if I were to die. I don't know, sounds like a good deal. I mean, clearly if she can install engines by herself, which I still don't know how, that's even possible. Instead of the Wookiee, I bring Corso. It's always the way to go. Yeah, this place is a mess. Although those cargo containers are fairly well stacked. What do we have here? How can you have this many faulty repair droids? Sounds a little bit fishy to me. Oop, he did have some loot on him. Yeah, seriously. Now let's heal you up a little bit, Corso. These guys are a little rough. I actually want to go ahead and make sure that I'm popping an experience booster here. Full power to the blasters. Oh yeah. And somehow the droids come out of the ground. This is like my worst nightmare. Hold on, there's a thing in the door. Oh great, more ground droids. Alright. Never know what's gonna happen here. Better heal up. I'm here to save you, ma'am. What happened to these droids?
Hi there. Was starting to think you wouldn't show.
I'd never disappoint a pretty face like yours.
You're cute. Not my kind of cute, but still. It's a shame. It was sweet of you, flying all the way out here to save me. You seem like a nice guy. Just so you know, this isn't personal. I have to kill you. But it's for love.
Don't be stupid. You can't win.
I don't blame you for being angry. It makes things a little easier for me. See this wavy light around my body? It's a ray shield. Blaster fire can't get in or out. Neat, huh?
If blaster fire can't get out, how will you kill me?
Shh, quiet. I have to make a call. Skavik? It's me,
Are you
Lara.
kidding?
Surprise.
Long time no see, sweetheart. How'd you get this hollow frequency?
Does it matter? I've missed you so much, honey bunch.
Don't tell me you used to date this crazy woman.
What is this, Captain? You making an army out of my ex-girlfriends?
Yes.
It's not like that at all. This is your nemesis, right? The captain who stole your ship on Coruscant and made you look stupid?
Why don't I leave you lovebirds alone?
Got a better idea. I'll leave. Can't think of a better punishment for you.
Don't be like that. You know you love me. You're just afraid of commitment. I can prove how much I love you, honey bunch. I'm killing this nemesis for you.
How come I have to die?
Get him, boys.
Yeah, when does Corso have to die? Assassin droids. You got the ones over there, Corso? He's slacking a little bit, as usual. Alright, let's heal up quickly, just in case. Never know how this goes. Your plan has failed, Your Highness.
Wow, you're really good.
Lady, I'm gonna enjoy watching you die.
Let's just call this even. With my ray shield on, you can't hurt me.
Hey, Lara, how are you powering that ray shield?
Portable battery pack.
You know those only last a few minutes, right?
Haha.
Oh no.
Aw, did the instructions have too many big words?
Honey bunch, my shield is down. What am I gonna do?
I don't know. Die? Kill you later, Captain.
You too.
Honey bunch, wait! He hung up. I thought he loved me.
Skavik doesn't love anybody.
My friends all said he was after my money, but they didn't know how he made me feel.
What's more important to you, your money or your life?
You can have my credits. They won't buy what I really want.
I'll let you get back to your crying.
I unsealed all the hatches. Here, take the credits. Just leave me alone. Goodbye.
Goodbye to you. Nut. Oop. Gotta make sure I don't aggro those droids on the way out. That would be terrible. More... Wait, what? Faulty cargo droids. Oh, great. Let's get out of here, Corso, before more droids arrive. From the ground. You've seen my screen flicker a couple times. I have no idea why it's doing that. It only does it in this game since I've installed this new computer. So I have no idea what's causing that.
Let me guess. It was a trap.
Of course.
One of Skavik's old flames tried to kill me.
I'm not even gonna ask. If there's one thing I hate, it's phony distress calls. They make spacers too paranoid to answer the real ones.
I'll always do what I can for my fellow spacers.
Very noble. I wonder how much trouble that policy will buy us. Let's get out of here. Deep space gives me the creeps. I've set up some new deals on Alderaan and Tatooine. Ready to deliver the rest of this cargo?
Whatever it takes to make me rich.
That's the spirit.
So she's just gonna type on that computer and ignore me. There's 26. May actually go ahead and equip this new fancy implant that I got. I'll have to sell some of this junk next time we hit port. Any new skills, Master Hut? Dirty kick rank 5. Quick draw. Sweeping gunfire. Now, which is actually next? What's dry run? Tatooine. Oh, I gotta go back to Coruscant for that one. Probably be going back there at some point. So, okay, Tatooine is 24. So I'll deactivate those other 2 for now. And we are going to the desert. Possibly the most famous of all the Star Wars worlds. Can't go wrong with that Tatooine music. It's the best. Prepare for the warp speed. Alright, we have now arrived at Tatooine. So, who exactly do we need to deliver this cargo to? Oh, we gotta talk to the Wookiee at some point down the road as well.
Welcome to the Bantha tail end of space, otherwise known as Tatooine. Hope you enjoy heat, Captain. It's the closest you'll get to landing on a sun, unless you're really unlucky.
If it's that hot here, maybe we should peel off a few layers.
I sunburn easily, but knock yourself out. We're here because of a crime lord named Diago Hickson, the closest thing Noctrayan ever had to a rival. Diago was always trying to one-up Nock. They fought for territory, bragging rights, and the occasional woman. The battles were legendary.
Maybe it was Diago who killed Nock.
No, he never came close to beating Nock in a fight, fair or otherwise. Diago celebrated Nock's death by raiding one of his storehouses, stole an advanced Grease sensor computer, priceless technology. To find Noctrayan's fortune, we need to pry that sensor computer out of Diago's sticky fingers.
Everybody has a price. What's Diago's?
These days, privacy. No one's seen Diago in years. He only communicates through his lieutenants. One of those lieutenants, a Nicto named Two Creek, promised to help. You need to meet him.
Where do I find our new best friend?
Two Creek owns a club in the desert outside Anchorhead. He's expecting you. Good luck, Captain.
Why would you own a club in the middle of the desert? I guess for the moisture farmers? I suppose. I'm totally going the wrong way. When they redid all of the Planting Lanet... What? Let's try that again. When they redid all of the planet landing sequences, I think this is one of the better ones that they did. Beautiful. You can see the dual suns and all the little traffic around the planet. It's very, very nice. They had the wrong music though. When you're going into that, it should start with that Tatooine theme. I want to say on the Empire side, as soon as you land, you actually do get that. Okay, I can hear it now. It's kicking in. Good old Tatooine. Jawa selling droids, merchants, mercenaries, and all other scums and villainies. So he's out and about somewheres. You know, there's a giant fire over here. Somebody should really take care of this. Holy mackerel. Like, seriously. Need to get a couple of them little droids with the little fire extinguishers.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Uh-oh, things are popping out of the ground. It's like there's another fire over there. I'm gonna fly over it. Another crash speeder. Seems to be a common theme. That Santa Crawler's got some blaster holes in it, looks like. This speeder's pretty quick. It's got the turbo engine in it. Too bad mine can't go this fast. Landing ho! Oh, so is it his thing's actually down in here, is it? I can hear the music all the way from outside. That's usually the indication of a really good bar, then.
Ah, Reacher's business partner, here at last. Impressive. I'm honored she felt the need to make a show of strength. She must think very highly of me.
Are all gangsters this full of themselves?
I've never met a humble criminal.
I guess big egos are part of the job description.
I'm sorry to say this, but you've come at a bad time to do business. Things are tense.
You promised that sensor computer, and you're gonna deliver it.
Honoring my promise is difficult under such dangerous conditions.
Hey, pretty face! You don't belong here.
I'm not looking for any trouble.
Then you definitely don't belong here.
Excuse me, but I suddenly feel an urge to put away all the breakable things.
I'm only a weary traveler. There's plenty of room here for both of us,
A
my
Jedi?
friend.
You're not my friend, got it?
Leave the girl alone if you know what's good for you.
Mind your own business, human trash!
You want to leave me alone. You want to stop noticing me.
You're really starting to annoy me. Men? Let's show Pretty Face what we do with people who annoy me.
Time for you to leave, lady.
Oh, she's leaving all right. In tiny little pieces.
I am Nariel Prydence, Jedi Knight. I come in peace, but I will defend myself.
Jedi! Kill her!
Now, back to the bar. This stupid controlled by Shadowlands thing. Let me see if I can reset my interface. Come on, computer, you can do it. There we go.
It was never my intention to cause violence here. It's good you kept out of this fight.
You might be injured. Better let me check you over.
That won't be necessary. The Force protects me. As I told these men, my name is Nariel Prydence. I'm a Jedi Knight, here on official business. I'm looking for Vaveron Zare, an agent of evil and servant of the Sith Empire. Have you heard of her?
I've met a lot of agents of evil, but nobody by that name.
Zare is a being of vast darkness, and a grave threat to the galaxy. I hear she's taken an interest in the local underworld, so I came to observe these criminals and gain information.
Stick with me, sweetheart. I'll find the Zare before sundown.
That's kind, but I can't place you in harm's way. Now you see the dangers of consorting with petty criminals. I hope you rethink your life. I must continue my search for Vaveron Zare. May the Force be with you.
Force is always with me. And the bartender's hiding over here in the corner.
I thought she'd never leave. Look at this mess. Our gang has enough problems without Jedi chasing Sith through our territory.
The infamous Diago Hickson has trouble?
Our organization is under attack by a gang of Geonosians. Last week they took over our spice warehouse. Killed everyone, including a fellow lieutenant who had the only way of contacting Diago.
What's a Geonosian?
Overgrown insects with heavy weapons and bad attitudes. They're sitting on what we need. Diago hates it when we bother him. He got so angry, he killed a crate dragon. Gave us lieutenants one fang to share. Only the lieutenant with the great dragon fang can speak to Diago, and that Jedi killed the men I was sending to get it.
I'll get you the fang, and you'll get me that sensor computer.
My deceased associate kept the fang at the spice warehouse. Place is crawling with Geonosians. Won't be easy. Discouraging those Geonosians from sticking around will give us leverage with the boss. Just a suggestion. I'm heading for Diago's summer palace at these coordinates. Meet me there with the great dragon fang.
Should be easy peasy. And there's 27. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the adventure continues in the next episode. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. Thank you all so much for watching. And with that being said, everybody keep playing and have fun.